Number 10. Japanese Nightmare. The Japanese are notoriously prone to the idea of life after death, a spirit world, and even demonic spirits, which they call oni. But were any of these beings ever caught on camera? Well, this urban explorer believes he captured exactly that in the scary video you're about to watch. He is quite popular in Japan, and his channel, Clipstore Official, brings us plenty of paranormal videos full of hauntings and other unexplained shenanigans. In this video, he's gone off to inspect a haunted house that looks almost lived in, with objects still stored, and some of them even tossed around carelessly. In fact, it looks very much like a crime scene. A calendar on the wall shows us that the place was abandoned in 2007. But why? Why did the people who live here decide to leave this place so quickly? An expensive disc player has also been left behind, leading us to believe that whoever left this place was not worried about saving their equipment. The carpet looks old, but expensive, and it's still in relatively good shape. Slippers on the stairs make it clear that whoever was here before did not intend to disappear so quickly without a trace. Ghost hunting can be a dangerous activity. Many of the abandoned places that urban explorers search are not really abandoned, and sometimes one has to be far more afraid of the living than the dead. Clipstore calls out to make sure nobody's hiding upstairs. The upstairs rooms are messy. Somebody has been here looking for something. Everything is in disorder and chaos. An old notebook and a knife stand out on a single coffee table. This amidst all the debris and rubbish piled up upstairs. Somebody besides Clipstore has been here, and what did they need the knife for? A curious-looking altar with incense burners and bells has been set up alongside all the rubbish. This is absolute proof that somebody has been living amongst this mess, and it's not the original inhabitants. The number of valuable objects, like the radio downstairs and the incense upstairs, makes it perfectly clear that this supposedly abandoned house is actually inhabited. But who would live in such a mess? Clipstore decides to stay a while and see if anybody shows up, but after a wait, it is also very evident that nobody is coming back. But just as he's about to leave the place, his camera captures a chilling sight that leaves his audience absolutely terrified. Take a look. There. Do you see it? A pair of feet descending from the ceiling. Look carefully. Those feet at the top of the stairs. Where do they come from? They're not attached to anything or anyone. Or are they? Do you think Clipstore really captured the ghostly apparition that is trapped in that creepy place? Or was someone simply ready to jump on him? Let us know what you think about this one in the comments section. Number 9. It's in the closet. For this scary video, I want you to ask yourself, how would you react if you found some stranger in your closet? And how would you react if you realized that stranger was in fact not human? Who is that? Those two eyes and creepy demeanor belong in some kind of horror movie, not in someone's home where it was caught. Sadly, there's no information about this one, but one thing's for certain. That night, for that poor person who caught this coming out of their closet, sleep was definitely cancelled. Number 8. Starving poltergeist. By day, this restaurant in Mexico is a popular place to get a good meal for a decent price. But once they close to the public, an entirely different kind of client comes to visit. Those red balloons make one think Pennywise the Clown is here. But look, Are you ready for this? There is absolutely nobody behind that supermarket cart. But where is it going? And more importantly, who is pushing it? And the chair? How did it get a life of its own? So many questions. Is this truly a haunted restaurant? Or can you find any other explanation for this one? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoy watching new scary videos every week, make sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss our weekly scary compilations. Number 7. Haunted Forest. This scary video went viral pretty much from the time it was uploaded. It is supposedly the video of a real skinwalker that this biker found on his path. But let's take a better look, shall we? There is no clearer signal in a forest of imminent danger than when the animals go totally silent. And then we see it. What is that? A wendigo? A skinwalker? A golem? A real ghost caught on camera? Whatever it is, it's certainly this biker's clue to dart out of there and save his life. Did he really manage to capture an entity from the other side, or something else? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Number 6. Shadow People. Gang Gua Pi became famous for the terrifying videos they uploaded on YouTube showing ghost hunts where they caught paranormal activity on camera. But this time, they managed to capture something they will never forget. It all starts with prayer and incense to appease the spirits inside that terribly haunted building. When a structure is abandoned, it can become the residence of restless spirits. Depending on the use of that structure, it might also become the home to actual demons, who will use the negative energy in the space like a kind of spiritual spiderweb to snatch unsuspecting victims. The homeless and the mentally ill oftentimes find abandoned buildings perfect places to stay out of the radar of the authorities. Young runaways are also common. This can be seriously dangerous for urban explorers like these two guys. Their exploration of the bathroom and kitchen area finishes, and they go on to the street front, where they are about to have the scary surprise of their lives. The guy with a camera hears a noise. And then again. But then. There. Did you see that? A shadowy figure went into that room. Using every ounce of courage in their hearts, our brave explorers go to see who might have gone into the room. But the room is empty. There is nothing in the bathroom, and no other exit. And just when you thought you could relax, banging from behind the cameraman again, of course. Did they stumble across a place infested with demons or restless spirits who just want some peace and quiet away from the annoying ghost hunters? Let us know your thoughts. Number 5. Sleep is so cancelled. If you think your bedroom is a safe space where ghosts and apparitions will not haunt you, I have news for you. This man has been plagued by nightmares which don't let him sleep. But wait for it. Look. There. Do you see it? Who is that? It looks like a young girl just watching this poor man sleep. Whatever dream she's giving this poor man, it's making him jump like a Mexican grasshopper. The family who lives here has an uninvited guest. Pay close attention. Do you see it? Does that woman even have feet? She seems to be floating in that closet. And it seems that this chair is alive. What would you do if your chairs just started moving by themselves? Or start to fly? Also, that woman in the closet is unnaturally tall, or she's floating and has no legs. Which is it? Is this some complex special effect designed to fool us? If so, how? And that weird apparition inside the closet, why does it not move? The owner of this house is not even remotely prepared to face what you're about to see. There it is. A shadow inside the shadow. A dark spirit. A demon. What is that? It kind of looks like the shadow of a little girl. But what do you think it could be? Let us know. Number 4. Living with a poltergeist. Imagine moving into a new house, and suddenly you realize that you're not alone. Something else has already lived here for decades. Would you cope, living with the daily stress of knowing at any moment in time, whenever you least expect, an object gets thrown at you? Now imagine living there, day in, day out. Would you stay? Let us know. Number 3. Invisible patient. Security cameras are now a part of life. Sometimes these cameras capture events with no real explanation. In Muslim countries, these events are said to be caused by a jinn. One of these events was captured on camera recently, leaving everyone who witnessed it absolutely terrified. Take a look. How creepy. Out of nowhere, the bed moves on its own, and of course, these guys won't stick around to find out what caused it to move. Would you? How do you think you'd react if you caught this with your own eyes? Let us know. Number 2. Peeping Casper. Ever lived in a place where lights turned on and off by themselves? Perhaps that's the reason the owner of this apartment decided to put a motion capture camera out. And this clever idea would end up leaving them scared of sleeping in their own home. Take a look. Do you see it? Imagine going to bed in peace, knowing there's no way an intruder could get in. But then, you capture something like this on camera. Nope. Number 1. Mothman caught on camera. This strange creature was captured on video by a group of Mexican monster hunters. But what the hell is it? Is it a vampire, a demon, or just some guy using a clever special effect filter? You be the judge. They believe it's the famous Mothman. It is said to appear suddenly, often scaring those who encounter it, and is sometimes linked to ominous events or disasters, like the collapse of the Silver Bridge in Point Pleasant. Its presence alone generates intrigue and fear. Do you think this is clear evidence of its existence? Share your thoughts in the comments below. So there you have it. Sleep is so cancelled tonight. Jump scare the heck out of the like button and subscribe, hitting all notifications on the bell icon to watch new scary paranormal videos every single week. Thanks for watching, and sweet nightmares.